Hey guys, I'm Greg. Welcome to Gregsbeerreviews today. Let's go see what's in the fridge today, guys.
Hello everybody, welcome to Greg's Beer Reviews. Today I certainly do appreciate you stopping by. Today's beer comes from Treehouse Brewing. This is their punch. And not punch. This is a 6.9%er. Let me grab my sheet here. Should have done that already. And what we have here, this was sent to me by my beer brother Greg, and he writes an American IPA with oats and Galaxy, and he says Galaxy is one of his favorite hops, and it is one of mine too. South American hop, or Southern Hemisphere hop, not South American, like New Zealand and Australia or somewhere around those areas. I'm not sure if it's grown in South America or not. I misspoke there. So, but I think it is considered a Southern Hemisphere hop, which leads to a little bit of spicy notes a lot of times. So let's see what Treehouse's punch brings to the table. On the bottom it says daylight licked me into shape, must have been asleep for days. And it was canned on 9/20 of 19, and today is 10/19. So right at a month old in the can. Plain Jane silver can with a stick-on wrap around the label. Their beers are very enjoyable to me, guys. I can't get them here. They don't distribute it. You have to go to the brewery to get them. So I'm very appreciative when I have some of my subscribers like Greg and some others that send me the beers from that place, because unless you go there, you're not going to get them unless somebody sends you some or you trade for some. So once again, very appreciative. Thanks a bunch, Greg. I do appreciate it. Commercial description at Untapped says punch is a Treehouse IPA brewed with copious dose of oats and all Galaxy hops, so it's a single hop beer paired with their house yeast. At 6.9 for ABV, it strikes an ideal balance between body, hop saturation, and drinkability. So probably going to be a very, very tasty beer, guys. I would have no doubt in my mind. So let's find out. Let's get it open. Some of my subscribers, guys, we've got some microphone problems with this external mic. I went back, I was about 15 days ahead, and looked at some of them did have some problems with the audio. So I didn't buy another mic, but I redid the mic and relocated it, and we're going to see if it helps the problem. I'm going to listen to the next 2 or 3 beer reviews. I can't do anything once I do the reviews, guys. If it's got bad audio, it's got bad audio. I'm going to do 3 more here now that I've moved the microphone, and see if we've got any audio problems. If it shows up again, I'm going to probably do away with the external mic and go back to the microphone on the camera. I know the audio isn't as strong and as loud, but I did it without the external mic for years and years, and finally enough people complained, and I said, all right, we'll get an external mic, but I haven't had the microphone but a couple of years, and it should last longer than that. So if we continue to have microphone problems, we're going to do away with the external mic and go back to the mic that's on the camera there. So you might have to turn it up a little bit, and I know a lot of people listen to it on their cell phones and other devices that has limited volume, whereas if you're listening to it on a computer, you can crank the speakers up a little louder. So I hate that, but I'm not going to buy another microphone. This looks like grapefruit juice coming out, guys. It's a very much lighter color. than the typical New England style beer. It has that bright orange juice looking color to it. So we'll get the back end pour into the glass before I go off camera. About a finger of head on that pour, and it looks like a lighter orange juice color, maybe more grapefruit juice than orange juice. Very nice looking beer, very cloudy, very hazy, but it has a definitely lighter color than orange juice on this one. Looks like grapefruit juice, guys. Maybe just a hint of orange juice in there. To the nose we go. Very nice hop presence, guys. Very nice hop aroma, citrusy, grapefruit. Maybe a hint of some tropical fruit notes. It smells very much to me like about a grapefruit presence to it, and very much like a grapefruit appearance to it too, but very citrusy. Smells very good. Good stuff in. Cheers everybody. Cheers Greg. I do get that earthy, spicy taste from the Galaxy hops on this one too. I get that a lot of times on Southern Hemisphere hops. To me, it's got just a slight spicy note to it, guys. Maybe a hint of some mango or some stone fruit in there. Very pleasant. That's a very enjoyable beer to drink, guys. Alcohol is super well hidden, almost 7%. Very pleasing. Now, it doesn't have the off-the-chain pineapple, oranges, and all that kind of stuff going on, but still very pleasant. It's a single hop. A lot of times when you do a single hop, you're not going to get that wide spectrum of a lot of different fruit. When it's a single hop like that, it's got kind of a limited characteristics in the hop profile and taste. When they use 4, 5, 6 different hops, that's where you get the mango and the oranges and the grapefruit and the pineapple and the pine and pears and apples and apricots. I mean, because there's so many different hops used in that process. But this one, pretty good, pretty tasty. Back end pour. Very, very nice. A very tasty beer, and I'm usually 99% impressed. I'm 100% impressed with the amount of beers that these guys do, and all of them are pretty much outstanding. 9 and 10 beers for the most part on all of them. It's hard to go wrong buying a Treehouse beer, guys. So we'll step on this one. We'll come back and give it a grade. That's what we do. Alright guys, I'm back. Been sitting on 30 minutes or so. Very nice placing stuff on the glass. A very enjoyable beer in the glass, guys. Being a single hop beer done with Galaxy, very tasty. I'm getting the slight hint of some spicy notes in there. A lot of grapefruit in this one. A little bit of citrusy notes. Very pleasant beer to drink. Alcohol is well hidden, like I said earlier. Very, very nice. Guys, if I was in the vicinity of this brewery, I would be buying their stuff all the time. I say that over and over and over again every time I get one of their beers. But they do them very, very well. A very nice, easy drinking IPA, guys. It is. And I love this style of beer. These cloudy New England style, northeastern style beers. A lot of hop aroma in these beers. A lot of hop taste. Very nice. Final joke. Very, very tasty beer, guys. I think this is an A beer, and that's where I'm going to give it 95, guys, right down the middle of the road. This is, if you can get your hands on their beers, you need to try them. Pick them up. If you like them, great. If you don't buy them anymore. They make a bunch of different styles, the pales, the IPAs, double IPAs, the stouts. I mean, and they do all of them very, very well. Never had a bad beer from this brewery. Never. Don't think they make one. So if you can get your hands on it, you need to try to get you some of their stuff. Very pleasant. And if you in that vicinity on a vacation or a road trip or whatever, stop by there and check them out, guys. I wish I could. Maybe one of these days I will when I retire permanently and have time to do stuff like that. I would love to go up there and check these guys out. You got my grade. Let's jump over to Beer Advocate. They say 92, outstanding. It is an outstanding beer, but I'm giving it a little bit better grade than that because ABV's on the can and the can on date's on the bottom. The two bits of information that you need or we want to see. Untapped has it at 4.23. That's A- to A scale. I give these guys the benefit of the doubt a lot of the time when they do put the ABV on the can. Some of their stuff doesn't have it on there, and they'll never get another 10 from me if it doesn't have at least the ABV and the canned on date. So that's just my prerogative. It's my opinion, and that's what I choose to do. A lot of people say, "Oh, you're crazy. That's a 10 beer." I mean, won't argue with that, but we got to have those, at least those two bits of information to get that kind of grade from any brewery, no matter who it is. So, and I'd like to have the IBUs a lot of times, but with the different hopping techniques, especially on these New England style beers, it's really not that critical because the scale is not accurate because of the hopping techniques. So it is what it is. We got the grades from everybody and myself. If you've had Treehouse Brewing's Punch, this is a 2019 edition. Let me know what you think. Till we meet again, let's go see what's in the fridge.